kids at Cooper Central, their dream is to get to be in Jacob Reep's classroom. They start in pre-K and kinder, and they see him in the hallway, and they hear him, and they watch him interact with other kids, and they all want to be in his room. Because in Jacob's classroom, it's not just teaching that's going on. You get a whole Jacob Reep experience. Science comes alive, and it came alive whenever he was teaching me and training me to become a 5th grade science teacher, and it comes alive every second he walks in the door.
He's one of those people that can just get along with anyone from any walk of life, any demographic. He just loves them all, and he finds a way to connect with them. He has lots of his own interests outside of just school. You look at the Star Wars room, sports, all the things. He just finds a niche with each kid and makes them feel like, oh, okay, I have something to connect with him on. And I felt that's why his relationships are so personal.
I think he just has a spirit of like inclusiveness that he shows the kids from the very beginning, from day one, that he was a kid, he was a troublemaker, and look what I did with my life.
He thrives on making those relationships, and it shows. It shows in everything he does with the kids. He is able to connect to them on levels that are just ridiculous. The kids flock to him, and there is a reason that he is so successful.
He builds great relationships with not just the students, but his coworkers. He really believes in not just Central's culture, but pirate culture. I feel like if there was ever an educator that encompassed all those things of just the importance of community and relationship building, it would for sure be him.
This sounds so funny.
The red bill and yellow bill oxpeckers have a pointed tab.
I wanted to become a teacher to inspire kids to know that they could be more. I didn't have a great positive experience in school. I'm super hyperactive and just kind of one of those kids that you sometimes get. And I wanted to show every kid that it doesn't matter what you're bringing. That's you, and that's perfect, and that's exactly what I need, and that you can learn and you can be successful. And so my goal is to show them that and to be a part of that. My favorite thing about teaching is truly when the light bulb goes off. When the kid hasn't gotten it, when the kid has been struggling, when it's like me and the kid both are beating our head up against the wall trying to figure out, why can't you learn this? And then finally somebody else in the room says something, or if I say something, or they see something, and then finally you can literally see the look in their face change of like, oh, and it's like that moment, that's why you teach. The rest of it happens, but that one moment of the aha moment of I did that, I can do that, look at what I did, that's the feeling you take home with you every day. I want them to take one thing with them, and that's that they were loved and they were cared for, they were appreciated for being who they were. Probably the most rewarding, valuable thing I have is those kids that come back up to me, when I do get to film the football games, and, I see my old band kids coming up to me, and, big old high school kids, and, and it's still that, oh, hey, Mr. Reep, and the hugs and the love and all those things. And it's like, I know that I did what I was supposed to do. If that kid, how many ever years later, is still wanting to talk to me, is still remembering who I am, I did my job. I did what I was supposed to do. I showed that kid that they were important. And that to me, at the end of the day, knowing your kids as an individual, knowing who they are, appreciating them as an individual, that's what we're here to do. We're here to build kids up, one student at a time. And to me, that's what it takes. It takes that to be successful, and it takes that for the kid to be successful, to appreciate them for who they truly are.